One of the fundamental problems with all critical thinking and abstraction and basically other kinds of subjective ideas in our lives and with entertaining and encouraging them more than is necessary is that not only do we touch basically the unconscious of the others, but we also slowly and gradually destroy all connection with reality and divorce our relationship with basically the people as well as their friendships and relationships. And also we find ourselves at the crossfires or the mercy of the other's criticism, condemnation, and unconscious shadow projection in one way or another, because they do not have these qualities, because they're unconscious, because they're being most of the time ignorant, delusional, not only mentally but also in their actuality, in their literal action, behavior, habit, their ignorance, their lack of common sense and civic sense, as well as their absence of very powerful reasoning, authenticity, truthfulness, harmony can be very easily seen and observed, even though they have completed education, they have acquired degrees and basically superior qualification in their lives. Still, they are not so aware and conscious, really, on the ground level. In real time circumstances, they are quite ignorant, pretentious, repetitive, and imitative of each other's actions, behaviors, ambitions, dreams, desires, anyways, in one or another. So, obviously, the more abstractive and critical we become, the more critical thoughts we entertain, the more will we lose touch with reality, the more will we find it difficult for us to get into relationships, the more will become impossible for us to entertain organic relationships and encourage basically real-time behavior. And also will make it impossible for relationships to happen to us. We will lose or gradually destroy capacity for relationships and happinesses and friendships, not because we're bad, not because we're incapable of it, but because of our constant application of doubtfulness, criticism, skepticism, critical thinking, and abstract behavior, which is not always necessary, which is not always needed, considering the kind of social, practical lives we are leading and the kind of external lives we're living also in one or another. Because ultimately, we're in a society, no matter how critical, authentic, abstractive we become, we won't be inevitably accepted anyways, because the others cannot and will not process this level of thinking and thoughts and abstract ideas which we are producing, which we are cultivating by ourselves on the basis of our own clarity, authenticity, anyways, in one or another. So, definitely, all concrete responsibility and solidity